Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we're diving into a classic, super powerful tool for any organization that wants to succeed. It's called the McKinsey 7S model. So yeah, let's jump right in.
So, let me ask you something. Have you ever been part of a project with a brilliant strategy? I mean, a truly well thought out plan that just completely falls flat? It's so frustrating, and honestly, it happens all the time. But here's the thing. What if the problem wasn't the plan at all? More often than not, the real reason for failure is a lack of internal alignment. You know, when all the different parts of the company just aren't rowing in the same direction.
And that is exactly where the McKinsey 7S model comes into play. It was developed way back in the late 70s, and it's this amazing framework for making sure that 7 key parts of your organization are all working together in perfect harmony. It gives you a complete big picture view of what's really going on.
So, here's our game plan for this explainer. First, we're going to break down what are called the hard and soft elements of the model. Then, we'll get to the fun part, where the real magic happens, and see how they're all interconnected. And finally, we'll talk about how you can start using this powerful tool for yourself.
Now, let's kick things off with the hard elements. That's your strategy, structure, and systems. These are the things you can, easily point to and define. Think of them as the organization's skeleton and its nervous system.
First up, strategy. This one's pretty straightforward, right? It's the high-level roadmap. It's all about answering the big questions. What's our ultimate goal? Where are we going to play, and how are we going to win?
Next is structure. This is basically your org chart. Who reports to whom? How are the teams and departments set up? It's the formal blueprint that lays out how everything gets done and who's in charge of what.
And the third hard element is systems. Now, this is all about the day-to-day processes and procedures. It's the stuff your teams use to actually get their work done. Everything from IT software and performance reviews to even the unwritten rules about how meetings are run. Okay, so those were the hard elements. Now let's get into the soft stuff. These are the less tangible, more cultural parts of a company, but honestly, they're just as important, if not more so. Right at the very heart of this whole model, you'll find shared values. These are the core beliefs, the guiding principles of the company. You could even call it the company's soul. They are the foundation that everything else is built on. Then we have style. This is all about the leadership style in the organization. How do managers actually behave? What kind of actions get rewarded? The leadership style really sets the tone for the entire company culture. Next up is staff. Simple enough. We're talking about your people. But it's not just about how many employees you have. It's about making sure you have the right people in the right roles and that you're constantly helping them grow and develop. And finally, we've got skills. This is about the collective capabilities of your entire workforce. Do your people, as a group, have the specific skills, both technical and soft skills, that are needed to actually pull off the company's strategy? So there you have it, our 7 elements. But just knowing what they are individually, well, that's only the beginning. The true genius of this model is in understanding how they all work together. Because the real power isn't in having a world-class strategy, or an amazing team, or perfect systems all in isolation. No, the secret sauce is in the alignment between them. Think of them like gears in a machine. If one gear is out of place or broken, the whole machine grinds to a halt. A change in one S means you have to adjust the others to keep things running smoothly. This slide shows that ripple effect perfectly. Let's imagine you change your company's strategy. Well, look at what happens. You're probably going to need new skills, which means rolling out new training. Your structure might have to change. Maybe you need a whole new division. Your systems, like how you measure performance, will definitely need an update. And of course, your staffing will have to shift to find people with different skills. See, it's all connected. So getting this interconnection is absolutely key. This isn't just some dusty old business school theory, it's a real-world tool you can use to look at your own company, spot where things are out of sync, and actually start making meaningful changes. Because at the end of the day, that harmony across all 7 elements, that's what separates the good companies from the truly great ones. That kind of alignment is a genuine organizational superpower. Now, understanding frameworks like the 7S model is a fantastic start. But if you want to apply this same kind of strategic thinking to the cutting edge of tech, I seriously recommend checking out the AI Product Management Playbook. It goes deep on everything from the basics of AI foundations to advanced topics like product strategy, discovery, and design. And for the latest and greatest strategies on agentic AI, digital transformation, and product leadership, you should definitely subscribe on LinkedIn. You'll be joining an awesome network of VPs, directors, and other product managers who are all shaping the future of AI. The link is right there in the description below. Thanks so much for your time.